If you want one-on-one relationship coaching, check out durianrider.com. We have all the best advice there. Go to durianrider.com, click on coaching, we'll see you in the group. And if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like them, if you want more drama stuff, give the video a thumbs down. If you like this inspirational stuff, give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up for inspo, thumbs down for drama. Let me know what you want. So we're out in Cairns. Whoa! So here, beautiful cold morning, it's winting. Actually, winting? Cold morning here in Cairns, Australia. It's winter. Winter's come and gone for me. It's always summer. I've had perpetual summers since 2002. I haven't had a full winter since 2002. 16 years coming. Why I prefer to be single. That was a comment on one of my videos. I see there's like reference to Harley. I see all the shit you go through. This is why I prefer to be single. And I can definitely relate to that person, what they said there. For me, single life, done that. Relationship life, done that. Game player lifestyle, PUA, done that. I definitely prefer being a team. I thrive in team environment where people are on the same page, really giving it 100%, devotion, dedication, commitment, etc. And that means different things to different people. It means different things to different people, and that's why communication is definitely the most important thing in any relationship. And if you don't have that communication, then soon you're going to be feeling, should I go on this bike lane here, many walkers. Soon you're going to be feeling that your needs aren't being met. You're going to start wanting other people to meet those needs, or even if people can act like they can meet those needs, you'll be attracted to that.
Hey,
and you say hey Harley, get recognised a lot here in Cairns. It's crazy. But anyways, I remember last time I was single, first time I was single for like almost 9 years, was in October 2015. Just split up with someone I've been with for almost 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years, and it was crazy time. I was like, what? And I had so many chicks hit me up. Word got around, even though I kept it pretty hush, it just got around, especially it was in Chiang Mai, and it got crazy. It got crazy. And just and I was looking for distractions, and I'd just be like hooking up with chicks who I wouldn't normally hook up with. They weren't my type aesthetically or emotionally. Emotion's a big one for me. But I was just looking for distraction, and just said basically no to the groupies who were hitting me up at the time. And so yeah, I just definitely made some mistakes there. Having sex with people I didn't really want to have sex with, just maybe I felt sorry for them. They hit me up and I was like, I didn't know how to say no. I'm just such a giving person. Someone says, Harley, can you fix my bike? I'm like, yeah. And if someone asked me for a shout out back then, I would say yeah. I'm definitely more discerning now and then. Yeah, live and learn, live and learn. But teamwork in relationships is so important. And I understand why a lot of people like single life, is because it's like, oh, I feel more free now. Or you get, when you have hookups and stuff, you only really see their best side. People put on a best side. You don't really see their real side. And probably till you break up with them, or you live with them for many, many years, day in, day out. And that's when you start to see real sides of people. Especially when you break up with someone, I think you really see what they're all about, And people say, oh, that such and such is just salty. And it's like, yeah, but maybe if you're a teenager, but if you're an adult, there's got to be open communication there. There's got to be mature communication. So, and obviously it's easy to get disappointed. I definitely made some mistakes in my fucking past in terms of when breakups, and especially when it gets online, social media, people start putting you against each other. I'm riding no hands, by the way, and it can get so hectic. So my tip definitely is, if I had my time again, I'd definitely not war online with your partner. After you break up, it's just it doesn't look good. People aren't motivated, and it becomes a massive mudslinging match, and trolls get in there and fuel it. And it's just, looking back, I was like, fuck, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? And my ex, she was quite headstrong as I was, so none of us were going to back down. We basically tore each other new ones online. Big mistake, and that sort of dissolved the friendship. Yeah, so yeah, don't do that. Learn from my mistakes there. Don't war with your exes online, unless you're a Kardashian. But if you're trying to be a health educated, inspirational person, then yeah, best to keep personal stuff offline. Otherwise, your message gets lost. But yeah, so I've got the option. I know what it takes to be a full-on player, gamer, having different chicks every night. I've done that. Even in 2016 when I split up again, that was very, very hectic. Even more hectic. I was like, I felt like a rock star. Never ever had so much female sexual attention in my life, and it was definitely hard to say no, but eventually I had to learn and just say no. But I was definitely getting into a bit of a bad situation there, just getting hit up literally every single day by different women who wanted to be the next Freely, or they just wanted to, you know, see if they could get me or whatever, or it was insane. It was insane. So I definitely, you know, what's the word I'm saying? I definitely felt that some people say I was exploited, some people exploited my sense of my position of fame and status. Because let's be honest, when you do have when you do have status and fame, male or female, that's attractive to the members of the opposite sex. So you'll find that it's, you know, you don't even have to open your mouth. People will just be keen to hook up. It's insane. Almost the less you talk, the better, because they have a pre-selected opinion of you already. So you don't even have to say nothing. You can just start kissing and go from there. It's insane. It's it's crazy. In pickup, they call it hot approach, where, you know, a woman already has a pre-selected mindset of what you're all about, or guy versus vice versa. I'm trying to be gender biased here in this new age stuff, but yeah, definitely things can get out of hand real quick, and I learnt from that. So why this person wants to be single, I'm sort of digressing here, I'm just sharing my personal thing. I love to fucking rant and ramble on, especially when it's sunny and I'm on the bike. Oh, what a beautiful morning. But it is easy to get out of balance in anything. It's easy to be in a relationship and start to get jealous and insecure and not meeting other people's needs and not communicate. It's the biggest one. Is someone will do something in a relationship and you'll be in your head, you'll be like, you fucking bitch, or you fucking cunt, you really did that? But you don't communicate your frustration or whatever, for many reasons. Maybe the person's gonna go, oh, you're whinging, you're needy, blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, or you're scared of whatever, rejection, but you just don't communicate, you shut up. You know, you be silent, and that's the worst thing you can do. Have something to eat, have something to drink, and say, hey, look, this is how I feel, you know, what's up, you know, what's up, let's talk about it. And if the person doesn't want to talk about the relationship, you don't have a relationship worth saving, you know. If someone isn't willing to sit down and talk with you, then get out, you know, be friends, or just move on. Like, it's just not going to happen otherwise. You're just trying to get blood out of a stone, you know. And this is especially the case, you know, the older you get. You know, maybe if you're a teenager, yeah, but even then, you got to set the precedent, you got to set the standard. Otherwise, you'll get second best. You'll get second best. So that's my tips there for relos. A little bit of digression. Most guys enter a relationship to end a period of sexual starvation. Most women will stay in a relationship because they think they can't get better. Most people will stay single because they attach more pain to being in a relationship than being single. But you just got to find the right people, you know, and you got to be what you want to attract. Like attracts like. Water seeks its own level. If you're a chick and all you do is just show your flash, show your aesthetic, which is fine, which everyone loves to see, but if that's all you show, then don't be surprised when guys only focus on that. They're like, I don't care about your personality or your sense of humor or your gifts or what you can be appreciated for. Just show me that body, show me the flesh, you know. So that's, people are like, girls are like, I want a nice guy who doesn't just use me as a sex object, but then they put themselves out there. Same with guys who like flash and cash and status and go, you know, and then they're like, oh, girls just want me for my fattest again, my fame and status. It's like, well, what do you expect? That's what you're advertising. You're putting that as like, this is the main thing you've got to offer. So, you know, I've definitely been in those situations, both ends of it. So anyway, rant and rave and ramble. Money and fame are powerful aphrodisiacs, you know. Status, confidence, aesthetics, these are all very, very strong aphrodisiacs for both sexes. But be understanding, you can get yourself into some trouble there, some personal issues. People will feel rejected. I mean, I've definitely hooked up with chicks in the past, and I said to them, look, this is nothing more than sex. You clear on that? They're like, yeah, no worries, I just always want to fuck you, daddy, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna have sex, and then boom, they put up a YouTube video and tell their boyfriend, and it's like, oh my God, like, but only if they knew what actually happened that night. So yeah, just be careful out there, and think before you fuck. If you're a guy, get a vasectomy, and just try not to burn people, because people, when they get burned, they'll get mad, angry, make up all sorts of fucking crazy stories, but it'll justify their bad habits or whatever. Anyway, don't hold it too hard in the heart. People are people. We all come from interesting backgrounds. We all have different interpretations of what is the right way to behave. We have different interpretations of how we like to feel loved and appreciated, and the best way to get through all that is just open communication. If someone doesn't communicate with you, then just move on. Just move on. Try and be as graceful as possible, and just give them the space that they request, and put your energy and effort into people who really appreciate you for who you are and the gifts you can give. Otherwise, you'll be chasing TTs on a bike path with heaps of walkers, and that's just not fun. All right. If you want to do a fast TT in life with a fast partner, get on a fast road, fast bike, fast conditions, and fucking hit it up. Don't be trying to do a peak hour TT with slow people who just don't get it. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of frustration. All right. Communicate clearly with integrity. Don't be afraid to get burned. Don't be fear of rejection, and just be legit.